Hello class, today we're going to talk about writing an introductory paragraph to your expository essay. Here's some study guide questions to help us get started. 1. What is the first rule of writing an introductory paragraph? 2. What is the second rule of writing an introductory paragraph? 3. What is the third rule for writing an introductory paragraph? 4. What is the fourth rule for writing an introductory paragraph? 5. What should your introductory paragraph ultimately do? Okay, so let's get started. As its name implies, an introductory paragraph introduces the reader to your argument. The first rule in writing an introductory paragraph is do not refer to yourself or to the paper. Do not say, I think, I argue, I will argue, this paper will argue, this paper argues. Any of those phrases will make your thesis sound weaker. Think about it. Which of these claims sounds like a stronger, more argumentative claim? Cats are better than dogs? Or, I think cats are better than dogs. Right? Saying, I think cats are better than dogs, well, that's a psychological report about yourself. Right? Somebody doesn't have to care or be interested in or engage with the claim that you make about what you think. But if you jump in and say, cats are better than dogs, not, I think cats are better than dogs, but cats are better than dogs, well now, you've engaged your reader. Your reader might agree, in which case they're curious, alright, so why do you think this? Or maybe your reader disagrees, in which case they want to know, well, why? Right? If you want to grab your reader, avoid phrases like, I think, in my opinion. In fact, don't refer to yourself at all. Again, this also goes for this paper, or this thesis, or this essay. Again, which sounds stronger? This essay will argue that cats are better than dogs. Versus, cats are better than dogs. Again, the second one sounds a lot stronger. If you just say, this essay will argue that cats are better than dogs, well, now you're making a claim about the essay. Who cares about the essay? Does your reader have any antecedent opinions about the essay? No, but they probably have opinions about cats and dogs. So again, rule number 1. In your introductory paragraph, and this kind of goes for the rest of the essay too, do not use phrases that refer to yourself or to your paper. It will weaken your thesis and it'll make it sound less interesting, less argumentative, and less provocative. Second rule. Do not present a report on your topic. In an introductory paragraph, you want to get straight to the point. You want to get straight to your thesis statement with just a couple other sentences to elaborate or to ornament, but not that much. You don't want to waste the reader's time by talking about stuff that's on the same topic but not directly connected to your thesis. So for instance, if you're writing an essay that argues that cats are better than dogs, it would not be a good move to begin like this. Cats have been with us for tens of thousands of years. All the way back to the Fertile Crescent, cats have played a very crucial part in our lives. Men and women own cats, as do people in every country of the world. There's no pet like a cat, and we... No. Don't... That's all irrelevant information. If it's important information, bring it up in the course of defending your argument in the paragraphs that follow, the supporting paragraphs. But at the very beginning, you just want to come in and say, cats are better than dogs. They possess a certain grace and elegance that dogs lack. They're independent, and they're hunters rather than scavengers, which makes them more appealing. Something like that would be a good opening paragraph. You state what you're going to argue, a couple reasons why, but you don't waste your reader's time by talking about the subject of the essay. Right. So if you're writing a paper about music, you don't want to say, music has been with us for thousands of years, since the dawn of time, when the people first learned blah blah. No. You need to get straight to your point that you're going to make about music. Get straight to the point. Do not do a report on the subject of the essay in your introductory paragraph. Rule number 3. Make sure your thesis is clear and identifiable. You want to make sure that the reader knows exactly what you are arguing. They shouldn't be confused about what the essay's about, and they shouldn't be confused about where you stand on it. In an introductory paragraph, you want to come out swinging. You want to say, this is how it is, it's how it is because of A, B, and C, and if you disagree, you're wrong. Something to that effect or to that tone. If you think Star Trek is better than Star Wars because of its emphasis on peaceful resolutions to problems, well, say that. Say, Star Trek is better than Star Wars. It's better than Star Wars because it has an emphasis on peaceful resolutions to conflict that Star Wars lacks. There you go, introductory paragraph. Likewise for other topics. Rule number 4, do not explain your thesis. Your introductory paragraph is not a place for you to explain what the thesis means, or to talk about the meanings of the terms in the thesis, or anything like that. That's what the rest of the essay is for, to explain and defend. The introductory paragraph, it might mention things that your reader doesn't completely know about, but that's okay, you don't explain it there. I might have an introductory paragraph that says, Mereological essentialism is false, specifically because it conflicts with our ordinary views of everyday objects. What does that mean? What's mereological essentialism? What? Huh? Well, I'm not going to tell the reader. That's what the next paragraph is going to be for. Ultimately, what your introductory paragraph should do is present your thesis, present the reason why you think it without explaining the reason, just presenting the thesis and the reason, and maybe a couple of remarks or sentences just to emphasize and clarify. But no reports, no talking about yourself, no explaining in detail, and make sure that thesis is front, center, and clear. That's how you write an introductory paragraph. Take a look at the introductory paragraphs by Angelou or by Sakai on our Blackboard site for some examples. I look forward to reading the introductory paragraphs that you come up with. Make sure that your introductory paragraph is an expansion on the thesis which you turned in last week. Thanks for watching. I'll be in touch.